Hi Aquarius, this is Eileen with your March 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting out with the, you have some good cards. You got the Sun, you have the Chariot, Eight of Cups, but you're starting out with the Three of Swords. And this is talking about some kind of betrayal. This could be a romantic relationship. This could also just be betrayal by people you thought were your friends. It could be something, now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And what I'm getting here is that for some Aquarians that have this Three of Swords energy around you, I feel like this has more to do with some people you know that you're acquainted with, or maybe having some kind of business transaction with in some way, something like that. And it's like they are mad about something. Somehow they may have been trying to cheat you in some way, or mislead you somehow, or go behind your back in some manner, and you realized it. You saw through them. And so you're not having anything of that. It's like you've risen above the situation and they're mad about it. That's what I'm getting. So that might be one person I'm tuning into something for, or maybe a few. I'm not sure. That's just coming to me about this card that, as I'm looking at this imagery right now. And now for other Aquarians, it could be some other situation, maybe with people at work who are pretending to be your friend and you found out they're talking behind your back, or maybe trying to pull the rug out from under you in some way. Whatever it is, whoever has this energy, you are in the strong position. You know about it, or you find out about it, what's going on. You see through those people and you're not having any more of it. You may have thought they were either your friends or people that were okay in the past, but you realize, you know, and you're just having a no-nonsense attitude about the whole thing. So, and moving on, but it leaves them feeling all resentful and mad and frustrated because they can't really do you anything. Next card you have is the Six of Swords. This is about moving away from some challenging or difficult circumstances. In some cases, it might be you're physically moving from one location to another. Maybe a relationship you were in or some living arrangement was not working out the way you want it to, so you're moving on to something better for you. I am feeling that for some Aquarians, that you're just going off on your own, that whoever, maybe there were some people you were associated with and you realize maybe it was okay for a while, but you need to move on for better things or better circumstances for yourself. In some cases, this could be a work job situation too, where you're moving on to maybe some people at work were being very negative or difficult toward you, and so you just decided you don't need that, and so you're moving on because you knew you didn't fit in that situation. I'm feeling like for some Aquarians, you may be partly still in this situation. It's almost like you have one foot in it and one foot out on your way out, onward to the next phase of your life. And but you're moving on to calmer waters. It's what I'm getting for those Aquarians affected by this is that your energy, you could feel your energy did not resonate with that situation or those people or that location, whatever it was. You just felt it in your being, under your skin, like you're in an environment that maybe whether or not you belonged at one time or you never did or whatever, it doesn't resonate with you. You need to move on to something that resonates more with who you are. And so it's the right decision to make. You may not even be real clear about what lies ahead for you, but you're just moving ahead. You're calm, you're confident, and you're moving ahead because you're clear that you don't belong in that particular situation. And for some, it might even relate back to this betrayal thing with people. And the next card you have is Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is other people trying to get you to do things their way, competing with you, jealousy. I get jealousy here. You may be in a position, perhaps, now the wands do typically relate to work, career, progress, that sort of thing. They also relate to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this shows the person, has a lot of other people poking at them and one thing or another and after them. And what I'm getting with this card here is there's jealousy, where people are resentful and jealous of you about something. If it's a work situation, maybe in some way your position is elevated above theirs, or maybe, whatever it is, somehow they want you to do things their way, and they're very resentful because you're standing firm, you're standing your ground. They might just want, to influence you, and you're not allowing them to influence you. So you know what you're doing, where you're going, and you're not going to have people pushing you or telling you what to do. And so the person is just standing there confident. This is it's like you've been down this road before. You've had to deal with these things with people before, and you're not being swayed, you're not being pressured or bullied. And so you're in the stronger position here, but there's a lot of it's jealousy. I just feel like maybe some people are looking at you like you're in a better position than they are in some way, and they don't like it, and they want to kind of drag you down in the mud with them. That's kind of what I get. And then you've got the Eight of Cups. This is about moving on also. So this seems to be the theme here. You've got the Chariot, about taking control of your life and moving forward. So this seems to be a theme for March, about maybe realizing different phases of your life, whether it's relationships or a living arrangement, job, something. It's coming to an end because it's not serving your purposes the way you want it to. There's something much better for you out there. The Eight of Cups, again, now the cups typically relate to water signs. They relate to feelings, emotions, love, that sort of thing. So this could be about moving on from a relationship that at one time was good. Maybe you were having a lot of fun and the relationship was good. Maybe you had other friends and you all got together. It was a fun time. But at some point, it kind of like it lost its glitter for you. It lost its luster. It's like you start looking maybe at that person a different way and start feeling like, well, you've grown a lot and that person hasn't grown. They're staying kind of stuck in the same place, almost like they're kind of in a rut, and you've been growing and you're ready to move forward now. It could be a job where at one time the job was going well, you were enjoying yourself and the money was good, enjoying your co-workers, and then finally you get to a point where you're saying, okay, well, that was fun, that was nice, but I've learned more things, I've got more experience, I want better now, I want more money, I want a better position, whatever it is. Or maybe you want to actually relocate, because here the person is looking out calmly over the horizon, making a decision about where they're going. There's no fear. It's not like you're feeling like you're in a weak position. It's like you're looking at your options and making your decisions about where to proceed from here. And it's with confidence. It's with this sense of calm, secure confidence, because you know that whatever this situation, that even if it was good at one time, it's no longer serving your purposes for your life, because you're growing. And so as you grow, you're moving from one phase to another of your life. And so the next card you have is the Sun. And the Sun is a wonderful major arcana destiny card. The sun is shining its bright, healing light upon you and all of your activities, your goals, your dreams, all of your endeavors. And this sun inner energy is not confined to the month of March. This will carry you forward over the months to come. And so the sun is lighting your way, which is telling me you're not going to have any major obstacles in your path, because the sun is lighting your path for you. It's time for you to move forward. And right alongside of it, the Chariot card. This is about taking control of your life and propelling yourself forward. And you've got that bright, strong sun energy lighting the path ahead, helping to propel you, helping to energize you, to heal you from whatever negative experiences that you've had over the months or over the years. That it's time, this is your time this year now, with the start of this new year, to propel yourself forward. Make your plans, make your own dreams come true. Just start deciding, get a notebook, write down what you want for your life, whether it's a year from now, 2, 3, 5, 10 years from now, and then break it up into little pieces and start working towards your goals and your dreams one step at a time. And the Chariot is saying that you've got what you need to move and propel yourself forward in your chariot. Now, the one thing about the chariot does not move without your participation. So that means you really have to focus on what's important for you and your life as you make your plans and your decisions to propel yourself forward. I am getting a sense here from some Aquarians that you may be at one point in a little holding pattern, feeling like almost like you're, it's almost like the universe is giving you permission to start propelling yourself forward, and you're holding yourself back for a moment, almost like you're pausing, like, well, is it really that time? Am I really in the right position to move forward now? It's almost like you might be stopping and pausing and almost expecting to be held back, because maybe you've had some circumstances that have made you feel restricted or held back in the past. But now it's like your way is cleared. You're clearing through the difficulties, the negative situations, and the sun is that bright, healing light, helping to shine and light your way for success and prosperity, healing. And so, yes, the answer is yes. It's time for you to go ahead, focus with all your intention, and make it your intention to create the life you want, and start propelling your chariot forward to have the success and prosperity that you deserve and that you're capable of. What I get with that chariot card, you've got a lot of capabilities, and Aquarians are very intelligent anyway. You certainly don't need to borrow anyone's brains. I have my son is an Aquarius. He's Jan 26, so Aquarians are highly intelligent people. So you have everything you need to check out your options, make your plans, do your research, and lay your plan out before you to go forward. Okay, next card, 5 of Pentacles. This is about worrying that maybe there's not enough. Maybe you don't have enough money, or things are not as good as they could be. I am getting, for some Aquarians, there may have been some kind of a breakup. Maybe you were married or living with someone, and you've separated from them, and that's made you feel like you are in a weaker position financially, and even as a person, even with your confidence level, your confidence may have taken a hit here, where you're not feeling as self-confident as you normally would. Kind of like your self-esteem has been lowered because of your challenges and difficulties, and maybe with money, with other things like that, or even with a relationship ending or something. But this is all about, how do I want to say this? And this is not a major, this is a minor arcana card. This is all about the message you give to yourself to turn this situation around. Now, also, some Aquarians, you may have someone extending a hand to you. This could be with regard to a romance. I'm feeling for some Aquarians that maybe your self-esteem is kind of low right now, so you're kind of feeling invisible, and someone's going to be paying attention to you on the romantic level, and they're going to see the beauty inside of you as well as on the outside. They're going to, and they're not going to care what's in your bank account, So, they're going to be interested in who you are, the quality person you are, and be interested in getting to know you better. This person has a pretty good job too. Now, also for some Aquarians, if you don't have a job or you're not working at a job that's paying enough, this may translate for you into a job opportunity, because I'm feeling someone's going to see you in the light you're not seeing yourself, because your self-esteem has been hurt from some difficulties you've had recently. So they're going to be seeing you in a very positive light, where you may not be thinking that well of yourself. So you need to turn that around, turn your thinking around, just get your confidence back, because things are looking up for you. And you know, it's the stories you tell yourself. You don't want to tell yourself you're broke or life is difficult, because then the universe delivers more of those kind of conditions. You want to keep telling yourself every day that you're prosperous, that things are getting better, you've got a new plan for yourself, you're moving forward. The more you do that, make it your intention to go after what you want, then the universe listens and delivers those kind of scenarios for you to enjoy. Last card is the Page of Cups. This is about a possibility of some kind of message of love or romance. Now, it could also be an announcement. Somebody might have an announcement of maybe someone's having a baby or having a shower or getting married or that sort of thing. You know, you might get an invitation. But you also might get a message of love or romance from someone towards you. I am getting that for some Aquarians, that someone may be letting you know of their interest in you. I'm not feeling they're going to be coming on real strong. I feel like they're going to be kind of mild-mannered about it, kind of a little, I don't want to say shy, but almost it reminds me of shyness. Someone who's not going to be yelling it out to the world. They're going to be quietly letting you know their interest, because they're not sure if you're going to be interested in them. But I am feeling also that for some people, like, I don't want to say this, if this could be a person, a new person that comes into your life. A page typically is someone kind of young, like in their 20s, maybe 30-ish. So if you're in that age bracket and single, there may be someone who could be a water sign, since the cups relate to water signs like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or maybe they have a lot of that in their chart, that could be around you in the month of March, and you two could start getting to know each other on a friendship level, and this person is going to be very drawn to you, very drawn to you. And they're going to be attracted, but also just drawn to who you are and the kind of person you are, and wondering if you might be interested in them. But anyway, okay, so this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe and hit the notification bell too, so you'll be notified when I post videos. And I thank you for your subscriptions. If you have subscribed, feel free to check for your rising and moon signs as they come available, also in case something resonates with those. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Aquarius for the month of March? What's your message for Aquarius for March? And I'm going to fan these out. Okay, let's see. Okay, this says simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. That's great advice. Look, it's a mermaid swinging on a swing, like from a tree. Pretty images on these cards. Great advice, though. Okay, and then next, I've got the Angel Answers Oracle card. So think of a question that you have, or if there's some situation that you'd like some feedback or insight on or an answer about, and be thinking of that while I shuffle the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So angels, what is your message for Aquarius for the month of March? What is your message for Aquarius? And I'm going to give it one more shuffle and I'll fan these out. Okay, what is your message for Aquarius for the month of March? Okay, and let's see. This says a year from now. Look at the beautiful imagery and colors. Gorgeous cards. A year from now. So I don't know. Does that answer your question? Or okay, and then last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So angels, what is your message for Aquarius for the month of March? What is your message for Aquarius for the month of March? One more shuffle and I'll fan these out. Okay, What is your message for Aquarius for the month of March? Okay. Angel Sonia. Oh, wait a minute. My light went off on my, because I'm reading it on my computer screen and the light just went off of there. Okay. Angel Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. I love this message. This is a beautiful message. Angel Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Beautiful message to end on. And you know, this is not only applying to people, loved ones that have passed over. This could be from your pets. So if you've had a puppy dog or a kitty cat or a horse or any other pet that's passed on, that might even be from your pets. So I just think it's a wonderful message to end on. Okay, Aquarius, so hope you're happy with your reading for March. And what I want to say, yeah, check your rising moon sign videos as they're coming available. Feel free to leave your comments, subscribe if you like. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful March. We'll talk again soon.